Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about procrastinating and more specifically how to stop. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. So there's not just one thing that will just magically stop procrastinating, and it's something that we all have. It's something that we all struggle with, and it's a habit. And the trouble with a habit is the more and more we do it, the bigger that habit gets, and then the bigger that habit gets, the harder it is to stop. And the trouble with modern technology and the internet and social media is we're procrastinating more and more and more. So you're not going to be able to just stop procrastinating on day one. No way, it's going to take you quite a long time. And you're going to have to wean yourself off day by day. You're going to have to do little baby steps every single day to try and reduce your procrastination. And eventually you will get to the point where you can control your procrastination and you can beat it. And you'll get to the point, if you do it enough, to where you can do what like Elon Musk does and work 90 to 100 hours a day. But until then, you need to do tiny little baby steps and just progress every day. So here are a few little tips that might help you stop your procrastination or just reduce it a little bit. So number one is to block social media. This is a big one for me. So on your phone, on your computer, like delete it off your phone. If you go on Facebook a lot, delete Facebook off your phone. If you go on it on your PC or on your Mac, you can use certain apps or extensions to block off whatever websites that you go on. So if you go on Facebook or Instagram, you can block them off. You can limit how long you go on them for. You say, right, this time I want to work between this time and this time, but after that I can go on it. And you can do that with stuff like that. That's what I use. That's how I block off social media. And that's it. Just avoiding it is much easier than trying to resist. So block off social media as much as you can. And that will just, then you won't be able to get on it after that. So number two, something that I like to do, and it really helps me stop procrastinating for some reason, but it's to actually get up earlier in the morning. I like to get up, I do a morning routine, and then I get to work straight away. And doing work in the morning, for some reason, it just allows me to be able to focus, to not get distracted, to not procrastinate. The time when I start to procrastinate is in the afternoon, the evening times, when I start to get tired. So I like to do my work in the morning, and I seem to get a lot more done in the morning. So try getting up earlier and see if you can get more done in the morning. Another thing that I like to do is to break down a task. The time when I procrastinate more than ever is when I've got this big task ahead of me and I've got so much to do and I know how much I've got to do and I just don't want to start. I had that today, and I had a lot that I needed to get done today, and I said to myself, I need to get it done. I need to get it done today. So what I did is I just broke it down into little bits, and that way it didn't seem anywhere near as daunting, and it allowed me to just start, because once I started, I was able to keep on going, and the time just flew by. But I needed to be able to start, and so breaking it all down, that just helped me ease the pain of how much I had to do. Number four is to change your environment. Now, this isn't always an easy one to do right now because we're in lockdown and that. But something that I love to do when we can do it is to go to like a coffee shop. I love going to a coffee shop and doing work, because something about changing your environment, it just allows you to focus and not get distracted. Like I can do work at a coffee shop And I don't feel the need to go on YouTube. I don't feel the need to go on Facebook. I don't feel the need to do anything but my work. I can just easily work. But if you don't need to go on the internet and that, I like to go outside, go to a park or somewhere, sit down somewhere and just do some work. It's really nice, somewhere peaceful, somewhere where nobody can distract you. And it's just really nice way to get some work done and to actually do good work because you're not getting distracted all the time. And my last one is to work in 90-minute sessions. This is something that I got from Darren Hardy, and he calls it 90-minute jam sessions. And these are really great. They're like, you work for 90 minutes at a time, and they just allow you to focus for that whole time. It's not too long to where you start getting bored and procrastinating, but it's not too short, so you can get a good amount of work done. Hour and a half seems to be a bit of the sweet spot. You can change that around. You could try just an hour, or you could try 2 hours, depending on how you feel and who you are. But yeah, it just allows you to have some intense focus on the tasks that you're doing, and you'll be surprised at how much you can actually get done. So there's my 5 tips for trying to get rid of your procrastination. Of course, there are loads more that you can do, but I recommend just keeping it simple. Don't fill your life with too much. It's much better to do a few things well than it is to do loads of things mediocre. But if you use these tips and you do them every day and you do them consistently, you will start to find that your procrastination, it gets less, and over time it gets less and less and less, to the point where you work more than you procrastinate, and you can control your procrastination. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.